Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Scheduled.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
A picture.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a except we call that light hope. Exploration and trial.
Wow, what is this place? Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your... That pattern looks familiar. You can make out the whole thing. Oh, just like last time.
Fuck, I forgot how long this one's.
Burn it down!
Speed. Speed.
Farewell! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
This place doesn't feel at peace. That's why it's named the Border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony? I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Burn it down! Incinerate!
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a...
Okay.
Try and stop me! Rise with the sun!
Hey! Time to go!
Rev the engines!
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Light it up!
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Why? Wait. It's broke? Oh. Okay, well. I didn't grab the black one because I want to try to be able to see the blue one. I think so.
Full throttle!
What in teyvat is going on?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over. So you set us up? Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay. I almost died.
Rev the engines!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross.
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So, that's the weird stuff out of the way, right?
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Am I supposed to like jump down? I risk the most. Who's gonna get my last pizza? Yeah.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Geez, this is just a little unexpected. Seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here. My name is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long, I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult. But walking, watching, talking to newcomers, and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Oh, shit.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy? I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
So cute.
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Woo, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories.
Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fucking AirPods made a mess.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Wu's become a chef, Momo's a successful businessman, and Songza makes great shell lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Funny, no one cares about the for real, bro. No one cares about your damn hair, though.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room!
If we sounds like it's one, if it was a lot, all the dogs would have been barking like Olden. I feel like this whole series would have been barking just to say things off the list. Really? Yeah. He's standing right next to the door. Standing by the door? How was that a man? But something in the block. For real? Let's just lock him up in the porch. Yes, he's got broken through our head. Or he'll probably get bigger and bigger.
Monks already crossed the border. That's the only way to send big...
Whoops.
As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me. The previous directors all love to tell this one too, although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it. We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Oh my god.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
Surgeries and tournaments.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down a living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff!
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
That's good. It's
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Since I don't plan to ever come back here, I'd like to make the most of this opportunity and stay a bit longer. The director's right. Perhaps some time away will do me good. A new life awaits me.
Tonight.
Try and stop me!
Sounds amazing! But what are the 8 adepts? Are they like adepti? Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before. Shaped like a huge tree, right?
Oh my gosh. Those fishes. Bro, the drive scared me. Hey yo, the wolf, there is no wolf.
On this side?
You got the side.
Really?
Like, at the police station.
Fine.
Outside. So it was probably like block.
Yeah. Why some... Oh my god, here.
Oh! I think I heard that. Even today.
Oh no!
That's where the sanctum...
Wait! The border? The border between life and death? That's...
So the legends say. But who knows if it's true?
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god. Are we sure they weren't just adepti?
Yep.
Is there,
And in fact, their tale specifically emphasizes that most of them were ordinary humans.
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces. A Gui
um,
Xiang one, a
um,
Lian Shang one, and...
Right, the 3 hermits of Guizhang, the 2 sages of Lian Shan, and the 3 beasts of Tao
I don't care
Du.
how much it is, I'm buying
Collectively,
it.
the 8 adepts. The mainstream narrative holds that the Guizhang hermits and the Lian Shan
Oh my
sages were
god.
human.
I got my own freaking lanterns.
That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim, although my personal knowledge of Cheeman divination is very patchy.
Dude. Oh, look at that. It's so cute.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share memory?
Look at it go.
Seriously? Did Shinsho tell you that? Because it sounds like something right out of a martial arts novel. So what about the 3rd hermit?
Lucky.
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art?
I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you? She's the director at the funeral parlor.
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well these Guizhang hermits sound pretty legit. How about the 2 sages and the 3 beasts? What's their story?
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate. Traditionally, that's believed to be where they retreated for cultivation.
I need a poop transplant? Feed a small tube up your nose to your stomach. The donor is to be someone who you share every day.
So, what were they? Monsters or something?
Admit it was a pimple.
Huh? All 3 of them?
Going to crack into a bowl until you admit it was a pimple. That's the deal. When you're ready, come and find me.
Oh, right. Ganyu's here. Okay.
Just tell me it was a pimple.
It was not a pimple. I believe that you believe it was a pimple.
RN?
That's the best I can do. I believe that you believe it was.
everyone's busy with work. The Traveler's being especially nice today, checking in on everyone's well-being. Well, what other option does she have? It's not like she can drag them away from their desks and force them to have fun against their will.
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the Wangshang funeral parlor.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here so we can grab lunch. Why don't you come with? If you don't mind the extra company, of course.
Not at all. I'd love to. What a nice surprise.
Perfect! Hu Tao should have joined us here by now. I guess her meeting overran. Why don't we head to the funeral parlor? Okay, let's go!
My God, it's finally done.
Rev the engines!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
This money for investing.
Oh, what should I try this time?
Holy shit, Bob here done use the washroom.
Full throttle!
Exactly. Things low-key to avoid disturbing the celebrations. Sure, but let's stick with something small. His lordship has never been a fan of ostentation.
Was it my very pregnant wife that gave me what?
You see this man's wife is reading? I think she's like a blind bastard.
In the skirt.
And that was right.
Sucks to be feel right.
That's not a good shit.
The man has right to know this is his time.
You're gonna ruin my life because you think this is wrong.
What about this? What about this?
What big is it?
Should we spend more time with each other? And it's not just that. Got the rest of the labs back. Won't believe us. When that's all good. The master of life. We're still a man.
I'm not saying I'm proud of you today. We're happy. We wanted a child for a long time. Why do you want to take this away from me?
You know you've been cheating on
Kristen, it's between Bill and me.
the man has a right to know this is his child.
Please, just let this go. Can't you please go?
Because he loves my best friend. That's what you want.
You wouldn't do that.
Alright, please, tell him the truth.
Why? I'm not gonna ruin my life because you think this is wrong.
It sounds perfect. You think of everything, Director Who. Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood and had an artisan convert it into a casket. It's currently being stored at the old family house at Yilong Wharf. It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangshang Funeral Parlor's judgment in this area. That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color. Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same. Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs of red plaques. Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set. That will do nicely. For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do one incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One is a changing room, the other is a display room, and we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing. Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor detail. What would your suggestion be? Excellent. I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most grateful if you could join her at Eugene Terrace.
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be back?
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. She could be some time. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you, and I'll relay it to her as soon as she returns.
Oh, no, it's nothing urgent.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly, you can always wait till she's free.
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now.
I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back later?
Paimon is getting a little hungry. But shouldn't we wait for Hu Tao?
It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Besides, I can always fire up the stove again when she's back.
Okay, sounds good. Madam Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? You should come with us.
Madam Lan? Oh, sorry. I spaced out. Whatever works for you.
Alright, Fairy, we'll head off then. Can you let Hu Tao know where we are when she gets back?
Sure. Take care, everyone.
And then the dude logs. Couldn't handle my aura type shit. They start terrorizing the little vermin.
Butler Ann?
Some people hate him as much as I do.
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hairpiece makes me wonder if she's from Chenyu Vale.
Chenyu Vale,
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day, when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and I noticed that she showed him a very peculiar-looking rattan figure. Later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw something underneath his bed. And would you know it, it was that same rattan figure. There was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly. The whole thing seems very sinister.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could be unnatural causes behind his lordship's condition? Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic in Chenyu Vale. Pentad fortune conveyance, fate transference, and the like.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... with his lordship bedridden and Master urging me to start discussing funeral arrangements, I can't help but think. Sorry. Look at me rambling away. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. Please forget I said anything, and certainly don't repeat this to anyone else.
Don't worry, Butler Ann. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor understands the importance of discretion. Client confidentiality is paramount.
Harold, you just told me you've been sleeping here at the restaurant.
Yeah, so?
So it's not a Airbnb. What the hell?
You know, that one side of that big booth, it sleeps pretty good.
How long have you been sleeping?
Since my old lady kicked me out about 6 months ago.
What the? You've been sleeping here for 6 months?
Amongst other things.
Well, you
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Sorry, I ain't gonna tell nobody about you. Ain't none of my business what you do after hours. No.
What? Joey, why would you tell me that? Where? You filmed it? Oh my god, I didn't film it. He was there. Look, I'm gonna throw up. Are you sick? What you think you do? Because I went back to sleep. You guys talking about nothing. Nothing.
Just for the record, I ain't told nobody yet.
Oh, is this when you saw the... Oh my god. Joey, this is a family restaurant.
Oh, yeah, I did tell Aaron. We talked about Aaron.
Yeah.
You asshole. Which means I can't sleep here. You keep yapping when you're sleeping in the hospital. Don't you threaten me, asshole. I got you by the short earnings and you know it.
This is why I can never quit this place. The drama is my home.
Yeah, so?
So it's not a Airbnb. What the hell?
You know, that one side of that big booth, it sleeps pretty good.
How long have you been sleeping?
Since my old lady kicked me out about 6 months ago.
What the? Sleeping here for 6 months?
Amongst other things.
Checkpoint? Checkpoint.
Sorry, I ain't gonna tell nobody about you.
Checkpoint. Overwhelming restaurant. It's like what, 70? 75? 80? Somehow I lost my hunting thing to go under.
Try and stop me!
Gift envelopes. Gift envelopes. Oh. Thank you. A happy lantern rite. What's with the look on your face? No, not at all. I'm just following local customs. Well, considering your gift, I thought it best not to push the envelope.
Rev the engines!
This should be enough. This is for me? Thank you. This is the first time I've received something like this. I didn't expect to run into you here. Amber and I just split up to go shopping. We're bringing back gifts for everyone at the Knights of Favonius. Some small trinkets and toys. Oh, and some tea for Jean. It's from Chaoying Village. I heard that tea also has an energizing effect, so I thought it might be a nice change of pace for her. Still, the brewing process for this kind of tea is pretty complicated. The vendor had to spend a lot of time explaining it to me. Thankfully, I already knew a bit about tea etiquette, so I caught on relatively quick. Here, this tea cake is for you. It's from Chaoying Village. Amber really liked it, so I decided to buy some. We're going to check out the Mingxiao lantern later. Maybe we'll ask someone to take a picture for us. I would do it myself, but unfortunately, neither of us brought a camera.
Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
All tasks have been handed out.
Cat! Stop running away!
Liyue Harbor is so lively.
Dark Cat!
So many travelers.
Stop running away! Dark Cat! Stop running away!
cat! Stop running away!
So many travelers.
Dark cat! Stop running away! Dark cat! Stop running away!
Lizardtail, Pepper, Starconch. What else do I need to create the most dreadfully disgusting cocktail?
Dark cat! Stop running away!
So many travelers.
Dark cat!